Hey everybody and welcome back to Hearthstone. I'm back with a new deck and it's Miracle Rogue. Why is it called Miracle Rogue? Well, it's a miracle if you can win with this deck. Currently Rogue is sat at third worst on HS Replay for win percentages, and of their worst performing decks, Miracle Rogue is down there. I was having a look through and where are we? One of the most played decks for Miracle Road has a 34.7% win rate, another one has 28.7%. So, like, it's really rough going. But then I saw this deck list, so I'll put this in the description below who this is. So, a Twitch streamer by the name of Sezoklo, apologies for pronunciations, I think he's a Dutch Hearthstone player, has hit Legend 24 with roughly this deck list. I will admit I've made one small change. So they have two sketchy informants. I've ran one, and I've ran a Shadow Step as well. Probably should be running two of these, but I just found some iterations I would get my hand stuck, and sometimes I need a Shadow Step just to bounce something back. So I put one in, but, you know, maybe during the course of this, we might go to two of them. Other than that, it's the same deck list. I haven't messed around trying to make it better, and I can't. I will admit as well, I'm a bit of a boomer, so this is like my nightmare version of a deck. I've had a few practice games off camera. I won one of them. I lost 9 of them, though, so I'd be happy to go 1-6. Anyway, without further ado, let's duel. Alright. Yes, I know. By the way, I should probably have gone through the concept of this deck. So the concept of this deck is basically to vomit out cards onto the board. You generate loads of coins in your hand with Loan Shark and like the duplication of the Death Rattles. You play all the cards and then you do a Sinstone Graveyard, pull out a giant guy, or you get Necro with a big, massive weapon. Now, I was having a look through. Honestly, I might use a little bit of help with this even for kept cards. So Sinstone Graveyard and Sketchy Informant are two of the biggest win rate cards. So you know what? I'm going to mulligan for them. I think Sketchy Informant is for the Loan Shark. Loan Shark also has a pretty high win rate. But hey, we have it in our hand now, so we can pick up both the Loan Sharks. Because that's really all it's there for. It's to tutor for a Loan Shark.
I see you brought guests.
I guess it also triggers the Death Rattle that gives me more coins. And we just need to play slow and carefully. This is probably Burgle Rogue, because they have played Renethal. Yes, it is. So we're going to have to be a little bit cautious. Just for things being stolen from me. I would rather not have my hand stolen. The coin is very valuable in this deck. Actually, maybe I prep this instead. I'd be floating a mana still. Let's do it this way. Okay, so we are going to do a little sketchy information. Already, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, maybe I should be looking at replacing a different card if I want to have a bounce. I had a game off camera where Gadgets and Auctioneer with a bunch of coins just filled my hand, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I wanted something to do about it. Right, I don't feel like I need to prep right now. This will give me 4 coins and a card. So this will take me to 10. So I'm going to have to play a card here. We'll play a Backstab. You can get backstabbed. Enjoy. Retrospectively, I think we should have prepped, backstabbed. No, sorry, prep. What's he called? I'm so bad with names. Sketchy Information. Backstabbed it, then I should have coined and hit it. Sorry, Hero Powered and hit it. Okay, we could get Scabs out, but I think he's just there to put a, you know, remove the taunt off the board again. So I'm not going to worry about that for now. We do have to play stuff. This goes off in one more turn. Let's clear this out. Yeah, you can have your Trient. Now, I have to be a little bit careful here. No, I don't. I'll backstab you. I'll let this go. I should have backstabbed the 2-2. I don't know what I'm thinking. Honestly, the answer is not thinking. I'm just panicking, knowing that we'll be doing the combo wombo fairly soon. And my hand is very full, which kind of scares me with the combo wombo. We don't have the grave yet. This is kind of a scuffed hand, I'm not going to lie. How many cards have you got in your hand? 3, 5, 6, 7. So I could play 3 coins and bounce it back. You know what? I think I'm going to do that.
Keep your enemies close and your shit.
They're going to get 2 Trents in their hand, I think. Yeah, and they lost the Swashbuckler. Perfect.
Slice and dice.
Uh,
Whoa! I did not see that coming.
it needs
Appreciate the info.
it needs a "You're welcome" voice line. This game. I know they'll never add another voice line, but give me "You're welcome." Are these just tokens? Or do they cast as Druid tokens? I think they're Druid tokens, right? So they're going to be pulled up with their burgling strategies. Why can I not remember the name of the cards? The 5 cost that plays spells from, you know, other classes. That one. Okay, is it time to go large?
I'm getting inspiration.
Okay, let's try it. I haven't got the Sinstone Graveyard yet,
The best deals anywhere.
but we could get it. Now we have it. Okay, we'll play it.
Incredible. Incredible.
Hear that sizzle?
Incredible.
Critical strike.
Yes, please. This is why I wanted the Shadow Step. Bounce that back. Okay, push. Push the graveyard! Holy shit. I had too much of a boom for this deck, my heart. I'm like mashing it. Oh, for God's sake. It doesn't matter, we still have the stats. Like, this is a nightmare for this rogue deck. They're going to need so much good luck to chunk through all of this. Now, please don't do like what the Burgle Rogue did off camera, where they got Pyro and Tyrion and just kept taunting in front of me, and it made me a little bit cross. A little bit cross. We could get a pretty big weapon here, I think.
Incredible.
The dead never rest.
Or can I? Yeah, probably can. But not this turn. We should wait. Right, you become a 2-2. Goodbye. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if he kills this, I'm going to be full on the old hand. But do I care? I've got all my combo pieces. I think I just play this. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, I changed my mind. Actually, does this work?
Incredible.
If I get 2 of them? I think I should wait.
Hear that sizzle?
Right, you do what you want. If you want to kill the 3-4, do it. I don't care anymore. That's fine. Fill my hand. Okay, that's slightly annoying. Okay, this is completely fine. Button, gadgets on. Go. I'm just going to be filling my hand with shit, just so you're completely aware. Let me run you into there.
Critical strike.
I would like a prep, please.
Incredible. The pleasure is mine.
I nearly fucked up there.
My victory is there.
I'm not messing around anymore. Just play this card.
I've mastered the art of subtlety.
Please. Please do it all.
Pleasure is mine.
Nice. I'm doing it, Mum. Look at me. I'm doing it. Please don't have weapon destruction.
The pleasure is mine.
Hey,
What's your threatened voice like?
I know 100 ways to ruin your day.
Excellent. And that's Miracle Rogue, baby. Yeah, remove the thing that caused me to draw cards when I have no cards left in my deck. I said, as long as you haven't got weapon destruction, we're fine.
You have no idea what I'm capable.
You're gonna play another Mountain Bear. Or are you? Oh, so much taunt. Okay. What is our game plan now? Fuck.
Oh, miserable end.
They're gonna Shadow Step her back as well. And I can't deal with that.
The dead never rest.
Maids, meet face. Stick to the shadows.
I think this is the only way we win. I think I have to use a weapon charge. You still have to tree it on you? What? Oh, I know why. Sorry, I'm dumb. You played the card again. Please don't Shadow Step it and play it again. If you do, we've lost.
Well played.
Or we're just going to lose to damage.
Thank you.
They're one off. Oh my god. Have we done it? Oh yeah, fatigue. God damn it. Well. Defeat Rogue is here. Honestly, this was Concede Rogue when I've been playing it earlier. Actually, you know what? Cancel this. I'm going to make a substitution already. That Shadow Step, I think it's such a... You can play around it. We don't need Shadow Step. We do need Sketchy. Alright, now it's a full-on copy. I'll just be smart. We just have to play like a coin or two before we play the Gadgets An.
MaCN versus
Okay, this could be really bad. Again, in testing, Warlock is pretty dangerous for me. Because I cannot deal with the early game that well. I might keep Serrated, honestly, just to try and help me. Because it does take me a few turns to get my combo off. If someone like, you know, coin Vile Library into Vile Library and then plays like a bunch of imps, basically I don't think there's a way back for us. I think that's what we in the business call despair. Perfect. Oh, it's not imp. Okay, we might be good then. Because my hand is going to be full a lot. So hopefully the curses will not be a huge issue. Okay. Bomb and Bonk. We'll play some combo pieces here just to clear this off the board. I don't know if I should play this. If I do this, I can't play the other one. I need to get more coins.
It wasn't me.
But this is a nice little, you know, investment fund right now. Also means I can go into scabs if I need to bounce stuff back. But this is probably a deck I don't really want to bounce anything back into. I probably just want to leave everything alone. Okay. I'll play you. And let's go fishing. What's at the bottom of my deck? That would have been infuriating.
It wasn't me.
Give me another turn. And then maybe we'll try and put up enough pressure that the Warlock can't deal with it. Unfortunately, well, Warlock does have hard removal, so I'm not sure I really want to go with the Graveyard. I'd rather go with the weapon.
Nothing but death. Allow me to teach you.
3, 6, 7. So their hand's going to be full, right? Yes. Really? Gone fishing again? Alright. Let's fish. For my other graveyard. If I put up 2 minions, 2 big boys, maybe they can't deal with anything then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If only I had one more coin. It's really all-in strategy here. With throwing away 5 mana, I've thrown away all my coin generation. If this gets cleared, I think it's game. But I don't think I can wait longer. Like, turn 8, they're going to have the Black Hole of Doom. Twisting Nether. Is that what it's called? Right now, they can't target them. And even if they can, what are the odds that they have the 2 Siphon Souls? We might be able to get away with it. If I can swing 2 turns with these, we win. And, I tell you what, we probably won't get to it. I could scab these back and then give them stealth again. Okay, they have weapon destruction. Oh, why? Come on. If I'd waited one more turn. Well, we're not going to ever get better, honestly. So I'll take a 2/3 dagger, I think.
In death, I've mastered the art of self.
It wasn't me.
Underwhelming, I know. But this might be enough pressure. We can scabs, as I said, next turn, bounce these back to my hands, so it'll get a stealth minion so they can't target it anymore. There's still a turn off twisting, although they probably have a coin still. No, they must have had like 2 coins. I don't think they have twisting, or they would have played it. What have you got in your hand? Why are you not clearing my board? Even Mr. Handyman would do some good work. Well, you would have played that last turn as well, so you can't have it. What have you got in your deck? Oh. I'm just gonna go for this. If he had another Abyssal Wave, well done, congratulations. You've earned this. Oh. Unexpected. Not the way I thought I would have won this game. Well, actually, it's exactly the way I thought I'd win this game, just not with a 2-1 weapon. Goodbye, Gigafade. We've hit our target. I'm 1-1. Everything else from here is just, as I said, gravy. If we lose 5 in a row, sure, I'll be salty, but I'll have hit what I wanted. I guess, actually, for 7 games, we should probably be looking to try and go for 2 wins. That should really be my target, because that'd be like 33-ish%, bit lower. In fact, I'd say a lot lower. It'd be like 28, right?
MaCN versus
Okay. Mage is one of the classes that I feel like we have big sad times against. Ooh, this seems like a pretty juicy hand, though. Why do I say that? Because Mage has access to all the freeze, and freeze is kind of the nightmare. I would say Mage and Shaman are almost, not auto losses, but you're going to have potential problems. Sorry, just one moment. I need to check something. Apologies, I thought someone was breaking into my house. By the way, I haven't won 199 games. It was just a window cleaner, so don't worry about it. Oops. We will coin Grave. I just heard like a knock on the window, and it's like, oh, it's a brush. I see now. Okay, I love playing this game, but admittedly sometimes we get offered stuff that just won't benefit me. Like if they get another Wildfire, there's no point in picking it. They have probably taken Solid Alibi. Yeah, very smart.
That's the one.
Very smart. Should I have picked it? Good question. The answer may surprise you.
The dead never rest.
I have some belief you'll stay on the board for a bit longer. I am a bit concerned about Mr. Man that fires your hero power at every enemy, because that will clear it. But he couldn't have come out on that turn. I will get 2 coins from Sketchy Informant. God damn it, if I had 1 more mana. 1 more mana. Do 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 do.
I wonder.
I'm gonna believe that you can't clear this. If you do clear it, so be it. They're not clearing it. We are in with a chance. Although the skeletons are going to hurt me. But we have an answer to that now. It's Solid Alibi. Also, my face is frozen. It's time to duel. Do 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 do. I'll take 1 of these if you don't mind, and then I'll get some coins to play my other guys. Do do boo. Remove the freeze, please. That didn't kill that. Of course it wouldn't. I'm dumb. Okay, this is good enough. I think we don't greed on this that heavily. An 8-8, that's pretty tidy. Now, as I said, they have good freeze, but they can't target this guy right now. You're just running everything to my face. Okay, Blizzard. That's fine. It's completely fine. I'm amazed you didn't fill my hand up by clearing that out. Definitely what I would have done. Especially now that this is going to happen to you. It is spooky because you can freeze me, as I've said. But I think it's go time again. I don't think I can wait. Nearly fucked up considerably. We'll do 4 damage to you. It's not a big dagger. I'll give you that. It's not really the miracle aspect of it, but I'm so worried about being, like, constantly frozen. And I'm still going to get a few more coins back. We can play around our Sinstone graveyards after this. I just don't think we have to Giga Greed. I think that will lead us to defeat. They clearly... Oh my god. They clearly haven't got the 6 mana do 2 damage to all, because they would have probably used that instantly then. Maybe run 1 in. Actually, maybe they have got it. Or would they have just played it and run the RNG? I don't know. You're the luckiest person on the face of this earth. Okay. I can only take 1 damage at a time, so I shouldn't unstealth myself. I should just sit here and smile. Or do I draw my deck? Yeah. Draw, 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 draw. No. You piece. You actual piece. Oh. The amount of cards in that deck we could have gone for. And we get Gadgetan and Shroud, like the 2 most expensive cards in my deck.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Okay, we're in a small spot of bother, is what I'd say. Fortunately, you didn't combo that with the freeze. Otherwise, I'd have been in a big spot of bother. That being said, I am in a big spot, because even with everything on the board, assuming it's going to be Haunted Conscience and the dagger left, that's still only 17 damage. I need another turn after that to kill you. So I think this is going to be another L. We kind of blew a load early, and it didn't pay off. Well, they're thinking, I don't know what off. Like, just trade into Gadgetan? Or hero power it? Whatever you want. Alright, you're just going to run that into the face. Fair enough. Okay. Coin me. I kind of need these coins, but I'm going to die. Do I go for 1 big wombo combo left? I think I do. I go for 1 more graveyard with Gadgetan and try and get like a 20-something out. So I think I'll send this here, and I think I'll leave everything else up. If he freezes my face, then well done. 2, 5. Yeah, I kind of need to hope that he hasn't got an extra 2 damage, which seems highly unlikely. Otherwise, I need, like, Taunt or Lifesteal, and I'm telling you now, I don't have Taunt or Lifesteal in this deck. Why could you not discover the Ice Barrier? God damn you. Well, to be fair, what I did discover did help me as well. It was actually a pretty good card for me. I can't be too salty. What are you thinking of? Like, either run the skeleton in and let it bounce into my face, hero power me, or freeze this guy. You can still freeze this.
Works against me.
A DC. A deserved victory for me, maybe? Like, hell, run the 1-3 into it if you want. It has no more value. What's going on? I feel like I'm getting baited. Alright, I'll take this. And I'll say thank you.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Definitely deserved. We'll take a little backstab if you don't mind. I will run this into the face first. Okay, you hit my face. That's actually where I didn't want you to hit. My mind is just melting right now. Apologies. I have miscounted. Well, this is as good as I'm gonna get.
Quickly, it wasn't me.
I mean, I could have double pressed, I suppose, but the 10-10 should be fine. All it took was them to take a turn off, and it's given me a chance. This is where, you know, the coin pyroblasts my face, and I cry. Never mind, the back.
I've heard of it.
I don't want to say too much.
You don't have want in there. Text bugs. Listen, some of you might say I don't deserve this one, and maybe I should chalk it up to, you know, maybe you should just keep it as 1-1. I take this. That is definitely 2 victories for me. If they're going to take a turn off to do IRL things, hey, that was just a secret I played. Like, you've been called to, you know, go and get your food. You go downstairs, you miss your turn. I'm sorry. That's just my secret. Go get lunch. Speaking of which, I do kind of want to get lunch, so I'm hoping to blast through the remainder games.
MaCN versus James.
Alright, we're seeing the mages of the world.
You asked for it.
All out in force. Alright. Listen. Again, it's just a little secret. I play instantly, you have to leave the game. It was no mana, it was a start of game effect. I thought it was a little bit, you know, over the top. But Blizzard were like, nah, this is fine. Have you seen this, like, imp library we've got? And I was like, oh, okay, I understand. Really good new rogue class secret. Hello again, mage.
You asked for it.
You didn't see anything.
I think none of this is a keep. Yeah, I think we got rid of all of this. Hard mulligan. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, we have 2 sketches. This is acceptable.
I see you've brought guests.
And are we going to play a game now, Barter? I have a sneaking suspicion, and I don't know why, that this is actually a rogue. They're a sneaky rogue. Come on. I drew patches. Okay. Actually, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay. To not be disappointed. Or... To not be disappointed, I'm just going to do this. 3, 6, 8. That's fine. So this one does nothing anymore, so we can just play it if we have some free mana to get out of my hand. Okay, you are a mage. So, what would you be running? It's probably ice. It's ice barrier or counterspell, I think. Let's test it with a coin. It's probably ice barrier. I think I would like this more. It's Oasis Ally then? Or the new secret? Is this Secret Mage? You've not got that new secret in. Okay, it's not. It has to be Oasis Ally then, for freeze, right? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Hang on, how do I want to do this? I could Serrated Snowfall.
Think.
Yeah, let's do this. My hand is soon going to be full, I think. I don't think I backstab. And I definitely don't target this thing. I don't want it to get a water elemental up. In fact, I might leave that there the entire game if I can. Or backstab it. My puzzle is missing one piece. Great anime, by the way. YouTube, though, completely ruined by spoilers for it. The short side is. Like, I can't, you know, not recommend channels fast enough. Without, like, another one just coming up and going like, oh, have you seen this in chapter 1050 odd and what this means for the show? It's like, can you not? Oh, do I give you a water elemental now if it means I get some coins? No. 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 Hang on a minute. If I play this and get them both killed, I will have 8 coins. That's too many coins. So what I think I'm going to do is backstab. Oh, it's explosive runes! I forgot about explosive. Alright, we'll play the shark.
It wasn't me.
God damn it. How did I forget about explosive runes? I guess it's kind of an unusual card now. You don't see it that often. This might... I don't know. I think it used to be in the quest variant. But it's not a quest. It's very strange. Alright, I hate Wildfire. Broken OP card. Okay, they're going to ping it down for me. How many turns has this got left? 1. Thank you. That would have been really awkward had you not done this. On the positive side, he doesn't look like they have that many freeze cards. Because I don't think you would run that as well for the card that draws a spell, if it's an ice one. Give you 2 frozen guys. Is it time to go? I think it's time to duel. I think we're going to be fine. Famous last words. Okay, this has to be played. Two. I fucked up, didn't I? No, I didn't. I kind of did, but... this is just going to explode immediately, right? And give me a bunch of coins. Alright, stop thinking. Boomer reflex time is the major weakness of this deck.
Quickly. My hand is full.
Where are all my coins gone? I thought I'd have 4 to play that. Okay, we're going for a new strategy. Push the button. Fuck me. Okay, I'll take a 16-16. I definitely was going for Necrolord. What did I play? I must have played something that cost 2 and just blindsided myself. Whatever. This is too much for Mage to handle right now. You're not Big Spell Mage, are you? You're not going to do the 9 mana... Oh, it's Big Spell Mage, isn't it?
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Ow. So you're on 41 right now. I didn't even see what I mulliganed. What did I lose? I think I lost a gadget sand, right? So, Spike. There's 4 cards in my deck. I think we're going to be spiking and then just playing as much as I can to give me a big weapon. So I'll play one of these. Then I'll play you. Not a big weapon, I'll give you that. But we don't need a huge weapon right now. I just need something that can take me over the line. And we still have a Wicked Stab left. So this is potentially, on the weapon and the stab, 12 damage. And I can bounce stuff back to my hand and replay this. And I can replay that. But probably going to be useless considering my hand right now. Uh-oh. Actually, not uh-oh. No, don't do it. Don't kill it. You scumbag. I gave you 2 coins! Well, that's very bad. Because if I bounce this back, he's going to kill me with it instead. And I have no form of taunt. Although, it'll give me 5 block.
Keep your enemies close and your shadows close.
Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is enough.
The dead never rest.
You know what? Play it. The game ends a turn after next anyway. Give me a 3-3, you never know. I say you never know. You do know because he's going to play probably the 8 to all. But he needs another 3 on top of that. Does he have it? The other question then is, do I have lethal on him? The answer to that being no. He will kill me the turn afterwards. So I think we lose if he plays 8 to all. It will depend what's at the bottom of my deck. Oh, it's 10 to all. You don't have 1 damage. Right. Prep is not what we were after. Fish. Come on! Really? This is the last card in the deck. It's over.
Stick to the shadows.
We don't get another turn.
My goose is
So close. There's probably a misplay in all of that as well. That had I not made, we would have won. Because I was like, so close on the damage.
MaCN versus
Apparently it's just mages out there right now.
You didn't see anything.
And he's RPing, I imagine. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. We have one of our combo enablers. I have the other thing that gives me the money to give out to people. I'm just giving out loans, honestly. I'm just a bank at the moment. I should be wearing a tie playing this deck. We'll just play this. Well, it's not a secret rogue. By the way, I'm using story from yesterday. And by amusing, I mean slightly horrifying. Millie fell out of the window yesterday. Very smart decision. I know. And she's okay now. But she was a little bit spooked after, you know, the happenings. So the story is, it's roasting hot in the UK at the moment. Really hot. And we're always really careful for the windows. Again, more backstory. We have 2 cats. Neither of them are outdoor cats. But Millie is harness trained, and it's Millie who has the form. And we're careful with the windows. Like, we normally have them on the latch, but it's so hot that my roommate had the window open a little bit more than she normally would do. And this caused a small problem to occur, in that I don't know exactly how this happened, because I was recording at the time. What was I recording? I was recording The Cult of Lamor, it's called, at the time. And long story short, what we think she did was lean on the window. And Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. The window opened, she fell out, and she was outside. As I said, fortunately she is a harness-trained cat, so she's aware of the garden. And probably like an hour later, I went out to check something else, because fortuitously, for some reason, one of the car lights was left on, but only on one side, so it was some sort of electronic bug. Went to rectify that, and then Millie just jaunts back in. Had a grazed little chin and a little bloody nose, but I couldn't tell if it was a nosebleed, which, again, I checked, and cats can get nosebleeds. Or if it was that she bit her lip, because I could see like a mark. I think she may have bit her lip. But she seems to be walking fine. We've not taken her to a vet. She seems fairly chill. So, very fortuitous. I was very happy it was her and not Betsy, because otherwise we would have been in a little bit more of a problem, I think. Do I want to trade one of these out? I think I do. And then push the button. But again, well wishes to Millie. She's a little bit spooked right now. Hopefully she's learned a lesson and will stay away from the windows. But I don't blame her. My god, it's so hot at the moment. Like, trying to get out the window. Like, even outside is sweltering, but in the house at the moment... Like, the UK, I mean, people, like, joke about this. I'd probably say it's in the low 30s at the moment. But the houses here are just not designed... They're not designed to let heat out. They're meant to keep heat in. So anytime, like, a house gets vaguely warm, it just locks that heat in and, you know, heat adds on top of heat. And eventually you get to the point where the interior of the house is hotter than the exterior, so... I don't blame for trying to get out. Goddamn wildfire. Okay, I think I'm nearly ready. I'm not quite ready, sadly. Draw me 2 minions. They're probably the 2 worst minions you could have drawn for me, so thanks. They might actually be the worst 2 minions you could have drawn.
It wasn't me.
This is probably why Miracle Rogue has a little bit of a low win percentage. You are very, you know, you beholden to the draw that is offered to you. And this is a deck that's going to cause problems. They're going to freeze my face now. What have you got on the board? Oh my god. Triple wildfire. 6. 8. 12. If they have one more other source of damage, we lose. We've lost anyway because I've just not drawn into what I needed. Gadget-san, we're gonna believe. You have to do it the hard way, though. You're gonna have to do it the very hard way.
The dead never rest.
Not what I wanted. Please, a spell. That's not a spell either. Okay, you hate me apparently. Don't hit the 2-2, please. You know what? We're not seeing this one out. This is just a miserable game. Right, let's have one more to see us out. Apologies a little bit short, but as I said, I would like to go and eat some food at some point. This is not the best deck I'm at. It's also not a great deck. I kind of just wanted to, you know... I just wanted to see how it hung. Just seeing someone, you know, getting to Legend. I was like, maybe this deck is just being misplayed. And I think there's a lot of it that is just misplay. It's pretty hard to play. Definitely a higher skill deck. But you seem to have real issues against, as I said, Mage and Shaman. We haven't seen a Shaman today, fortunately, but a lot of freezing Shaman at the moment. If you don't get off quickly against Warlock, Warlock will kill you with the Imp variant. Then you're sort of... you're in trouble when you go into the Taunt Paladin decks, because they often have Divine Shields and it's hard to get through. This is Murloc Warlock. This could be really bad. This deck can be unbelievably aggressive. I think I keep my coin. I'm just considering Backstab Gone Fishing. I might do... It's not a lot of damage to remove, though. Let's just end turn. I might regret that. Because it just soon gets on top of you. They're going to Chum Bucket or something. Amalgam. We have to get on top of these guys, and I really struggle to get on top of people. In-game. I guess, and in real life. I'm not the healthiest of guys. This is too slow.
The dead never rest.
We're gonna... If they Chum Bucket, we've lost. I might as well just put, you know, the 4 on the lost column already. I'm kind of surprised not as many people played Murloc Warlock. It seemed insanely strong from the last expansion. And I still think it's pretty strong now. I guess just the Imp deck is a little bit more consistent. But if you draw into Chum Bucket, it's brutal to play against this deck. Like, again, I lost a game earlier on off camera where I think on turn 3 or turn 4 they had, like, a board full of 6/5s. It was crazy. I was like, well, I can't deal with that. That's too aggressive for me. I guess I'll go and lose. And sure enough, I did. On, like, turn 5, I was dead. And I was playing a Renathal deck. We are somewhat lucky. We are not lucky. We're dead. At least he only hit 3 minions with it. But it's going to be a hard thing to deal with. Well, we just have to go now. Go, go, go! We'll backstab you. Just want to remove as many minions off the board, because you have Murloc buffers. Wicked stab. Give me a serrated. We might need that. And when I get all my coins in my hand, I think we Sinstone, and that's my answer. I just have to hope that they can't clear it. But they probably won't. They're probably going to be way too far ahead of me on tempo. Yeah, they're just swinging. Yep. This is the Murloc Warlock experience. So you have 16... You have 20 damage on the board right now. Okay. So 2, 5, 7, that doesn't clear. It does with a serrated though. Alright, it's go time. Enforced go time. I think this was right. I'm done. I've played this in the wrong order. I should have played a coin first. Alright, I see what I'm doing wrong now. It's actually not going to make a huge difference other than the fact I'm spending all my coins. Do they have an answer to this? I mean, other than the trading the minions. Well, they can't trade the minions in. They're just going to run them all into my face. 8, 10, 12. And we are close to Gadget-san doing stuff for me. Again, if we'd given them 2 coins and they had Gigafin, that would also have been game, but this is probably too much as well for me to respond to. Well.
Oh, miserable end.
Open prey time.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, the prayer is over. We're done. That's Concede Rogue, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely deserved 3 and 4. Definitely shouldn't have been 1 and 6. So take these win rates, you know, with a pinch of salt. But I would probably say I'd stay clear of Miracle Rogue at the moment. There's too much freeze. And some decks are just too aggressive. If you don't get the right draw, you just can't handle them. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in a future episode. Goodbye.